What I want to do today is add in some extra melodic elements. I know we've got plenty already, but as the arrangement continues, I want to introduce some different dynamics and interest and just changes really. So I had this idea in mind that I'm going to show you. So what I'm going to do is create a software instrument, and I'm going to go for the old faithful, the EXS24 sampler, and then go straight to the factory, the synthesizers, synth waveforms, and one of the analog waveforms, PWM subdark. Turn it down slightly because it'll be a bit noisy. And what I had in mind was a really simple rhythmic thing, a bit like this. Really simple. Let me just record that in. We'll start here. And I might do, yeah, I'm gonna do like a longer variant as well. Same notes, just over a longer period of time. Let's take a look at that. Just going to quantize it quite simply into 16th notes. It sounds pretty good, but I think they're going to sound better as intervals, you know, a bit richer. So if I drop the first bit to D, keep the second on D, and drop to G for the third, and then back to D. I'm going to do a bit of work on the envelope of the sound. Let's hear how that sounds. Take that one out there. It's going to need a bit of EQ work as well, so I'm going to double click on the channel EQ. I'm going to duck some of the frequencies out in the upper low range, around about 140. And I'm also going to raise yeah, something like that. Let's just tidy this up. May as well colour it now so my OCD doesn't kick in. I'm just going to pan it just to throw it into space a little bit, and I think it will work well with some reverb as well. I'm also going to compress the sound, and I am actually going to try a sidechain on this one. Maybe just adjust the attack. And it sounds like it might just benefit from just a little bit of stereo delay. Good. I'm not going to use that at the beginning of the track. I'm going to bring that in kind of towards the end. And the other melodic element that I was thinking about is another arpeggio. And I'm going to use the Sonic Academy A&A. They'll be really happy about that. Even though by the time this comes out, there might be a version 2. I'm not sure. But the sound itself can be quite simple. I just want to get like a little arpeggiated note pattern going in. We're going to root it on D. And C. Up to F. Back to D. Let's try that. And this can be quite a loose timing because it's quite a short loop, so when you actually loop it up, you won't notice the lag so much. I'm going to raise it up an octave. Just work on that sound a little bit. Add some sample delay. I'll pitch it the other way actually. And then some reverb. I think like a maybe a whole sound. That works. Reduce the volume. Let's hear that in the mix. I think also some distortion would work well. Then I think as well there should be a second part to that. where we go to C. Just highlight that part. Just have it play a G as well, so you get like a little upswing. Just might offset that G just a little bit. In fact, I'll show you a little way that you can do this for very sample accurate editing. If we get to list view and you highlight the note that you want to move, you can actually move its position just by moving the cursor of the mouse, and it will move it by ticks, which is quite handy if you want a very precise edit. Actually, maybe just a bit before the note. Yeah, that works. Now, the real magic in this sound is by sending it to a bus. And this is what I've got. It's a flange delay. So it's basically a stereo delay that goes into a flanger. And if I send the dry signal to it, it just really brings that sound alive. Okay, that sounds good. I'll work on incorporating those melodic elements later on into the arrangement. See you next time.